Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the last Dynasty series. Where we left off, we had a very wonderful, but very close win against Louisiana Monroe, 20-16. The most points we've allowed so far this season. We are undefeated at 6-0, bowl eligible number 12 in the country. Today we face off against James Madison in the first of our first ever double header episode. 2 games. The video could be 40 minutes long, but that's good enough for some of you guys. We're going to roll with the All Blacks. Let's give James Madison the purple pants, and let's go ahead and roll into game number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium as we're getting ready for the 7th game of the season here against James Madison in a Sun Belt Conference matchup right here at Appalachian State. I just realized I forgot I had a peppermint in my mouth, so my voice might sound weird for the first half of this video. It'll be fine though. We're going to kick off to start the game out to James Madison, and here we go. We're underway against the Dukes. And Ravenel, is that how you pronounce it? Ravenel? A return at about 27 yards, not a bad return. And out comes James Madison to start their first drive of the game. And the quarterback all alone in the back, Centeo? Oh, and it's incomplete. Centio? I've never heard that name. I didn't watch a lot of James Madison. I kept up with them though, but I didn't watch really a lot of their games this past season. 2nd and 10 though. He's going to take off with it, and he's only going to get about 4. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 already for James Madison. Centio's going to drop back, throw over the middle. He almost got sacked, and they get the first down. Percy I'm not even going to try Obese. I don't know why his last name is Obese. Going to go with the option, and they're going to get 5. All right, here we go, 2nd and 5, and they're going to get it. Get the first down. James Madison already moving downfield a little bit here. New set of downs for the Dukes. I'm going to go with a little handoff, get another 5. All right, now 2nd and 5. Going to go with the sweep, and they're going to lose a yard. Let's make it 3rd and 6 again on this drive. See if they can get another 3rd down conversion. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 now. Quarterback drops back, throw over the middle. I don't think he got it. No, he did get it. I think he was short, but they're going to give it to him. And that's going to be 1st and 10. New set of downs for the Dukes. Oh, and the quarterback got clobbered, but he went the other way. He's going to lose 3 on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. Going to go with another read option. Moved out of the way from the tackle. Gets 8. Make it 3rd and 5 now. All right, 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Centerio drops back. Going to throw left. And he's going to get another first down. How many 3rd down conversions is that for James Madison on this drive? All right, new set of downs for James Madison here. 1st and 10. Centerio going to throw over the middle. It's caught inside the 10 now. I think the 5. And that's another first down for James Madison. Make it 1st and goal on the 5-yard line. And they're already in prime position to grab 6 off the board on the first possession. Going to go with a handoff up the middle. And they're going to get about a yard, but it didn't look like it was a lot of a yard. 2nd and goal. He didn't get it. What a stop by the defense right there. But that's going to be 3rd and on the goal line. 3rd and inches on the goal line. With under a minute left to go here in the first. They're going to go right, and that's going to be an easy touchdown for James Madison on another 3rd down conversion, this time for a touchdown. 15 plays, 70 yards, took off almost the entire first quarter off the clock in their first drive. And App State is going to get their first drive of the game now. And here comes Tucker. Off the return. Going to get a good return here. Out to about maybe the 33. Here comes Chase Bryce, the starting quarterback. Out to Horn. And a great play by Christian Horn after a gain of 21. Already starting off great here for App State. He sat in the pocket, found his man, got a big first down. Now to Stroman for another big first down to Dalton Stroman. 1st and 10 again for App State. Chase Bryce 2 for 2, 39 yards now. Gonna go with the handoff up the middle to Cameron Peoples. Gonna get about 7. 2nd and 3 now for the Mountaineers. Well, that'll be the end of the first quarter, and James Madison holds on to their 7-0 lead at the end of 1. 2nd and 3 now. Gonna go with a handoff to Cameron Peoples. Gonna get about 2. 3rd and inches now. 3rd and inches on this play right here. Gonna try and hand it off to Cameron Peoples one more time to grab that first, and he's gonna get it. Alright, 1st and 10. Gets it out to Peoples. Gets nothing. 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what they can get here. A minute down in the second quarter. Gonna roll right. See if it can get that man on the slant. Out to Horn for the touchdown! To Christian Horn for a 17-yard reception touchdown. Chase Bryce is 4 for 4. Think said 46 yards and a touchdown. And what a great response back to James Madison in quick succession too. 1st and 10 for the Dukes of James Madison, who is 3 and 2. With about 3:55 left here in the second quarter, Centio drops back, finds a man over the middle for another first down. 5 for 6, 58 yards. 1st and 10, new set of downs. Got a man in motion. Gonna go with the option, and he missed his tackle, and there goes Centio. And Centio's gonna go all the way for a touchdown. Broke about two tackles, and just on the second play of the drive, after the mishaps by the defense, the missed tackles, the broken tackles, Centio gets a huge play and takes the lead again in a quicker succession. Ball on the 19-yard line. 3:29 remaining here in the second quarter. Play action pass, gonna roll right. Find Robinson for a huge gain, and he breaks out of the 2 tackles for a gain of 31. Caden Robinson, 5 for 5 now, 87 yards and a touchdown. And Chase Bryce has looked wonderful today. 1st and 10 now. End off to the left, and Cameron Peoples only gets a yard. Cameron Peoples hasn't looked great. He is the backup running back, though. So do know that Nate Knoll, the starting running back, broke his collarbone and is out for the rest of the season. That happened a couple of games ago. Out to Horn now. Gonna get close, but they're gonna get the first. Christian Horn 3 receptions, 48 yards and a touchdown. Chase Bryce 6 for 6, 97 yards and a touchdown. Now to Stroman for another first down, and Chase Bryce has already surpassed 100 passing yards now. Now 1st and 10 for Chase Bryce and co. Gonna go for the slant audible over the middle to Stroman, and they're gonna get it inside the 2-yard line now. Nope, inside the 3. My bad. I didn't know he was tackled that early. 1st and goal now. Hand off to Cameron Peoples for an easy touchdown up the middle. And App State is 1 extra point away from tying it up here. The kick is up. It's good. App State ties it up in a very offensive game. All right, now 1st and 10 with 2:10 left here in the second quarter. Can James Madison grab any more points before halftime? And won't be getting any points losing yards like that. Gonna go right on the read option, and Clark missed his tackle, but thankfully he stepped out of bounds. He tried to tackle him too early. It's going to be 3rd and inches. 3rd and very, very short here. See if they can get another 3rd down conversion here that they're really used to, and a run up the middle, and it's an easy 1st down. New set of downs here. 1:50 remaining here in the 2nd quarter until halftime for James Madison. And a really quick throw to the left. And Centio. I don't know what Centio was thinking there. But 2nd and 10 now for James Madison. 1:44 remaining. Centio throws. I don't understand. And he throws a man off of him. And Jones Jr. has to push him out of bounds. What's the penalty here? Clipping on the offense. And that's going to bring it back to 2nd and 12 now for James Madison. And it's not looking good here now. After the huge play right there gets called back from clipping, they're still in their own territory here. And a throw over the middle, incomplete. Now the biggest 3rd down for James Madison so far of the game. 1st and 34. I meant 1 minute 34 seconds remain. And he drops the ball. And I believe they're going to punt here. I didn't mean to say 1st and 34. I meant to say 1 minute 34 seconds left until half. But 4th and 12 now. And James Madison's going to punt. And they're going to let it go out the back of the end zone for a touchback. That was almost a perfect punt. That could have been the perfect punt if it were just a little bit weaker. All right, let's see if App State can grab some points off the board before halftime. I don't doubt him the way that Chase Bryce has looked today. He's going to roll right, and he's going to go deep. He's going to find Horn, and he's going to get it out to the 35-yard line. Holy cow, this is the Chase Bryce legacy game here, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10 from the 35 with 1:13 and counting. Out to Stroman, goes out of bounds after a gain of 15. Out to, I think, what, the 20? All right, let's see what they're going to do here. Out to Peoples, get about a gain of 3. I was too focused on that wheel route that I didn't even look at any other receivers. Time's counting, but they did move it to the left of the field, which is dangerous right here for James Madison. Because you know how they like to hit their hitch routes? Out to Davis, and he dropped it! That would have been an easy touchdown for App State, and it's going to be 3rd and 7. Big play that could have changed the game right there. And he's going to get Peoples on the line now. Going to try and get him on the slant here. Going to roll right. Peoples dropped it. 2 straight incomplete passes because of drops there. But that's okay, because that's not on Chase Bryce at all. 4th and 7, going to try and get this field goal to take the lead. Kick is up, and it's good. App State takes the lead right before halftime. Here in the Sun Belt Conference matchup. Very integral to the championship game later this season, and another incomplete pass. You know, Centerio started the game off well, has thrown multiple incomplete passes since the first 2 drives. 2nd and 10 now with 30 seconds remaining. Centeio gonna roll left. Gets the slide after a gain of 9, and James Madison calls a timeout. 3rd and 1 now. Big 3rd down. App State could easily get the ball back and get another field goal here. Centeio drops. That's an easy 1st down for James Madison. With about 20 seconds remaining. And maybe in about 1 or 2 plays, they could easily get into field goal range and get the field goal to tie it up before half. Calling audibles, which took time off the clock. Throws right. He was out of bounds. Not going to count. 2nd and 10 now with 13 seconds. Now you need a big chunk play right here. Maybe 1 or 2. All right, Centeio going to drop. Oh my God, finds a wide open man. Down about near the 36 now. And they're going to call the hurry up. They're not going to spike it, though. They're taking time off the clock. Maybe want to get in better position to score. Going to go deep. Picked off in the end zone by Lawson Jr. And he's going to get tackled with about 1 second remaining on the clock. And App State has ruined the drive from James Madison. They easily could have tied the game up right there, but they decided to be cocky and go towards the end zone. And Cameron Peoples is going to run the ball and get 3 and take it into halftime. As App State holds a close 3-point lead going into the half. And they also get the ball back here in the third quarter. And the second half is now underway as Tucker takes it out from the end zone. Gonna go through the middle, get about near the 25. Chase Bryce has looked wonderful in this game. Only 1 touchdown, but still almost 200 yards. I'd say that's a really good game for the quarterback today. I shouldn't have thrown that. I wasn't thinking. Yep, that was the first that was my fault. 11 for 14, 195, and a touchdown. He had 11 straight complete passes. Now 3 straight incomplete passes. Can't find anyone open. Over the middle, that was an awful throw by Chase Bryce. Not good at all. 4th straight incomplete pass for Chase Bryce now. Things are starting to turn around and not in a good way. 3rd and 10. Gonna go deep. Find David. First down for a gain of 33. Deshaun Davis. I said David, but I meant Davis. That's the 10th first down for App State today. And a new set of downs. And maybe a little bit of gain of confidence in Chase Bryce now. And he tried to throw it out to Davis, but he stopped in his tracks and it bounced off the defender. 246 total yards now. 30 seconds into the third quarter here. Davis didn't get there quick enough. Maybe a little bit overthrown. Man, 5 of the last 6 throws have been incomplete, right? Or is it 7? And Chase Bryce is going to take it. And why didn't you block? You stupid idiot. 4th and 9 from the 41 after the wide receiver just decided not to block for his quarterback. The play that could have easily been a first down, and it's picked off by Coakley. He didn't get it over the receiver or the defender's head as Coakley doesn't even get tackled. His foot just stepped out of bounds. 7 out of the last 8 throws have been incomplete, one of them being a pick. But here we go, 2nd and 12 now with a QB draw that didn't really seem to work. Loss of 2 now. Here we go. Let's see what Centeo can do. Throw over the middle. Incomplete. Gonna be another punt. Goes with the punt. Gonna let it go out the back of the end zone. And this time an even more of a... Alright, 1st and 10. Let's see if App State can redeem themselves here. Throw over the middle. Overthrown again. Chase Bryce can't seem to get any throws on that route completed. We can't run the ball. We can't pass the ball. We can't ball. Gonna go deep here. Out to Horn, and he dropped the ball. The DB came out of nowhere. And another 3rd down and another incomplete pass for App State now. This was supposed to be the Chase Bryce legacy game. And another incomplete pass out to Stroman. And App State decides to punt it here. Gonna punt it out left. And for some reason the ball went right. Calls for a fair catch. And really good field position too. For James Madison, Centeo gonna throw to the right. And Dublin catches him after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Gonna go with another rush. And he's gonna get stopped short after a gain of 1. Is it Agye Obese? It can't be obese. Obese. I don't know. Alright, 3rd and 7 now. Almost got into the sack. He's not going to get the first. Only a gain of 3. 4th and 4. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10. And since for some reason we just can't run the ball. I mean, it's understandable. Cameron Peoples is not a good running back. Out to Horn. He had to dive for it. But he got the first. Christian Horn, 5 receptions, 108 yards. Not awful. I'm going to try and run here. Going to try and go with the QB or halfback counter. 1st and 10. And it works for Peoples as he gets 10, but not the first. All right, going to go with the run to the right and an easy first down for Cameron Peoples as he gets 8 on the ground now. Cameron Peoples looking good now. 8 rushes, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Going to go with the read option, see if it works here. Maybe grab a couple of yards with Chase Bryce if possible. And that wouldn't have worked at all. I don't know how it would have worked. There was a man that went after the halfback and a man that went after the quarterback. Well, there's going to be a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 now. Out to Robinson. Gets 20. Caden Robinson. Chase Bryce has now officially passed 250 passing yards. Getting closer and closer to 300, though. He could let it go to the 4th quarter here. But he's not going to. He wants to go deep to a wide open Horn in the end zone for a touchdown. App State as they extend the lead to 2 possessions. And App State is starting to look good again today. Going back to the kickoff with 6 seconds remaining in the 3rd. It's still James Madison's chance to win, but it's going to be a little hard. Don't forget, there's still another game to play after this game's over, so make sure you stay tuned on today's video to make sure you watch game number 8? And a pass, and he didn't even go out. Terrence Green Jr., first down, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd. App State has a 24-14 lead over James Madison, the number 12 ranked App State Mountaineers out of the Sun Belt Conference. Here we go, 1st and 10 now. Centeo going to throw, incomplete again. See what Centeo can do here. Going to go with the option play, get 9 on the run. 3rd and 1 now. And that was 100% on me. I thought I was trying to get the freaking pinch the line, and for some reason it didn't work. That's why I jumped the offsides right there. I was trying to do this. Yeah, adjust the D-line. I thought I pressed the left bumper and then went down on the left stick, but for some reason it didn't work, and now it was an offsides, and that's going to be an easy touchdown for James Madison due to the fact that the game just absolutely hates me and didn't want to realize that I pressed my left bumper. Here we go with the kickoff to Tucker. And doesn't really get a great return there. Maybe to the 24. I mean, for App State here. Out to Stroman for another first and a gain of 15. I don't know what year he is. We'll have to check it out. Bryce wanted to go deep, but he got tackled before he could. There goes Pearson. Man in motion. Out to Davis through 2 defenders for a gain of 17 and the first down. That could have been an awful play that could have fallen apart there. 7 for 28, 325, 2 touchdowns and a pick. You can go up the middle. Cameron Peoples gets 8 on the run. Gonna put Peoples as a receiver. Gonna put him on a slant. See what they can get here. Out to Peoples. Gets the easy first. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Play action. Gonna go deep to Robinson, who was wide open. Caden Robinson again with a great touchdown play from App State. And App State extends the lead back to 10 points here in the 4th quarter. And things are looking grim for James Madison now with 3:08 remaining. Thornton gonna take it out. Get 27 on the return. You know, I could really say that this has been Chase Bryce's legacy game. You know, just looking really good today. Only 1 pick, though. That 1 pick was pretty bad. Throw over the middle. Caught. First down for James Madison. Gonna go with the hurry-up offense now. 2:58 remaining and counting. Still possible, and it's incomplete. You get a touchdown. You kick it off, call your 3 timeouts, get the ball back, score a touchdown, and win. Or maybe an onside kick in that situation. Maybe a field goal and a touchdown. Or a touchdown and a field goal to take it to overtime. But they need points right here and right now. This could be the game. 3rd and 8 now. Centeio gonna run right, and he's gonna slide. And it's gonna be 4th and 3, and they're gonna go for it here. Right around the 48-yard line. Big 4th down here that will change the game. Centeio gonna throw deep. Picked off by Clark. And there goes Clark on the return, and he's slow. But it is now App State's ball, and all they have to do is just run the clock out, and App State will take this victory against James Madison in a really good game. And here we go with Cameron Peoples, and James Madison's going to start calling their timeouts. A loss of 1 on the play. 10 rushes, 43 yards, and a touchdown. Going to go with another handoff up the middle to Cameron Peoples. Gets about 5. James Madison calls their second timeout. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Going to go with the hitch corners right here. See if we can hit our reliable Dalton Stroman. And they don't. It bobbled in between the two heads of the James Madison defenders. And they're going to have to punt the ball back to James Madison. But the thing is here, is they've used 2 of their 3 timeouts. That was an awful punt. I don't know why our punter's so bad. I'm trying to make it go long. And it ends up going short. Alright, 1st and 10 now for James Madison with 1:46 remaining. They're going to go incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for James Madison. Now you need to look to get the onside kick if you score here. Doesn't matter if you get a field goal or a touchdown. Going to throw over the middle. Get 7. 3rd and 3 now and counting. That last timeout is very valuable. I don't know when they're going to use it though. 3rd and 3. Over the middle. Caught. 1st down for James Madison. Alright, now 1st and 10 with 1:24 and counting. Gonna go deep left. Way out of bounds. But it will stop the clock, which is good. Alright, now 2nd and 10 for James Madison. Centeio gets the ball, throws over the middle, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. Devin Ravenel. Or Ravenel, I don't know. We had that question at the beginning of the video. 7 for 11 on 3rd down. Somebody call the Slurpees. 3rd and 4. And that's going to be another easy 1st down for James Madison with 55 seconds remaining on the clock. They're getting closer and closer to scoring, but you still need that onside kick and to score in the first place. 1st and 10 now. New set of downs for Centeio. Gonna go. And wow, gets tackled after a gain of 7. The clock still moves. Might need to use that timeout here, but no, they're gonna spike the ball with 40 seconds remaining in the game. Back to a 3rd down conversion. 8 for 12. 40 seconds remaining. And this is a very next important 2 plays right here if they don't get it here. Throw over the middle. Caught. 1st down again for James Madison. Troy Lewis after a gain of 10. 36 seconds and counting remaining. 1st and goal here on the 10-yard line. Centeio going to throw over the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison, as App State's defense just could not stop them. They're going to go for the extra point here. And it's up. And it's good. Alright, onside kick time to decide on what's going to happen for the rest of this game. Can James Madison recover it and come back? No, they will not. It's App State's ball as Davis takes it and falls. And in a very close matchup, all App State has to do is maybe run the ball once here, then kneel the ball. We don't want to pull a Miami, though. And Peoples got a decent run there. James Madison calls that timeout. And here comes Chase Bryson victory formation in what I'd say is his best game of the season. And he takes the knee, and Appalachian State is going to win game number 7. And they are now going to be 7-0 leaving today against James Madison. And ladies and gentlemen, the game is officially over, and App State wins against James Madison. You know, Chase Bryce obviously deserves, yeah, look at that, 19 for 31, 361 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick today for the star quarterback. You know, I really thought Ryan Berger was going to be it, because after Chase Bryce threw 3 interceptions in the first game against FCS, you know, it didn't look good. Putting in Ryan Berger didn't look good either, but we won that game, and now we have Chase Bryce back in prime position. Of course, we know what the stats look like for Chase, but Cameron Peoples, 12 rushing attempts for 57 yards and a touchdown. On receiving, the obvious star on receiving was Christian Horn, 6 receptions, 137 yards, and 2 touchdowns. But for James Madison, Todd Centeio, 12 for 32, 219, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Centeio, 9 rushes, 92 yards, and a touchdown. And Percy, I don't even know how to pronounce that name again. 9 rushes, 41 yards, no touchdowns. And receiving for them, their best receiver was Terrence Green Jr., 4 receptions, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you stay tuned, because we're not done today on this video. We still got one more game today, and it's going to be against the one and only... Can I get a drum roll, please? I'm not editing it in. Do it on the desk, the drum roll. Advancing to Week 10, Georgia State. Here in Week 10. And I think this is another Sun Belt Conference matchup. And App State has officially now moved into the top 10 at number 9 after going 7-0 today. This is big. They're going to be number 10 in the college football playoffs. Remember, this is only 4 teams this season. And the next season will be 12 here in the last Dynasty series. So, if they want to win, they need to go undefeated. They'll probably make the number 4 spot in the polls. Very interesting top 10 right here. You can pause and look at the rest of the top 25 here in the college football playoffs. Look at some stats right here if you guys want to. I know some of you guys are interested in that. All right, here we are in Center Park Stadium. I'm not 100% sure where this is at. Let me take a Google search right here. It's in Atlanta. How many people does it hold? I don't know. It looks pretty big, you know, for Georgia State. And it's going to be heads. App State is going to elect to kick it off to Georgia State to start off the game. This stadium has a capacity of, for some reason it won't tell me when I Google searched it, 24,000. That looks like a lot of 24,000 people. Georgia State is 4-3. This is an away game for the 7-0 undefeated number 9 ranked App State Mountaineers. Number 10 in the college football playoff. But here we go. First play of the game for Georgia State. Who's the quarterback? I don't know. Granger gonna go with the option here. And they're gonna get nothing. Tucker Gregg for a gain of 0. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 10 now for Georgia State. And, ooh, he gets absolutely smacked and they lose 3. 3rd and 13 already for Georgia State. All right, let's see what Granger can do here. Got a man in motion to the right. Gonna go in. And Granger gonna step back, throw. And they get the 3 yards back, but only over the air. And it's gonna be 4th and 10. And they're gonna punt it to App State. After a net positive of 0 here on the drive. Can it be called a net positive if it's 0? Can't be net negative either, because it's not negative. A net nothing. That's what we'll call it. Tyler Page after a gain of 11 here on the punt return. Alright, let's see what Chase Bryce can do here right on the 49.5 yard line. Just call it the 50. Let's see. Chase Bryce going to drop back. Throw over the middle. Picked off on the first play of the game to Brown. No. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, can it really be an App State last Dynasty game without an interception? Oh man, this game is going to end 0-3 or something. This is going to be one of those games. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you offensive fans, if you want to watch a high-octane offense game, rewatch the last game. If you're a defense fan, then, well, you're really going to enjoy this game. 2nd and 12 now for Granger. He's going to take it. And why did Lawson not tackle him? He couldn't catch up. Granger was just faster. And that's a gain of 20 now. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is where we lose for the first time. Granger going to roll right. Throws. Get a gain of 9. Jamari Thrash. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why he's in the game. If he graduated in 2022, this is supposed to be the 2023 rosters. So, college football revamped people who import the rosters, do better. I already have a very strong hatred for all the trolls in the college football revamp community. Not the fans, or not the people that make it, but like the community Discord server. And that's obviously just a bad defense right there by App State. 1st and goal already for Georgia State now. Like I said, this could be it. Our first game that we lose. 1st and goal. And that's going to be a touchdown for Georgia State. Oh, I'm blind. It says that he played at Louisville after Georgia State. Well, I do know that they need to fix the rosters because CJ Stroud is still in here. So, no further comment. Here goes Tucker, and he's going to get a good return right here. Take it out near the 29-yard line. Milan Tucker, the kick returner. I think it's safe to say we probably need to start off with a run here to Cameron Peoples. Here on 1st and 10. And Cameron Peoples loses 3. That play never works. I say it every video, and for some reason I run it, because it's the only run plays that's ever suggested to me. And for all you people already going to the comments to start typing, oh, don't do suggestive plays, kiss my ass. Okay? Keep crying. Out to Davis. Huge gain of 27. That was the only possible way to throw it. Alright, 1st and 10 now. And it's picked off. Where did Crawford come from? That's the 2nd interception in the 1st quarter by Chase Bryce. I don't even know where he came from. Oh, man. We need to make them... But what is happening? Tackle! Wrap and tackle! 2nd and 4 now. Darren Granger, 4 for 4, 25 yards and a touchdown. 2nd and 4 now. Granger drops back and a throw left. Man. Alright, 1st and 10 now. Incomplete. Finally. Alright, 2nd and 10 now. And he's going to get stuffed and lose 3. Alright, 3rd and 13 now. 15 seconds and counting left here in the 1st quarter. Throws to the right, but he's not going to get the first. Josias Credle. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. Shades of the North Carolina game. I say it every time a team goes for it on 4th down. And they're going to decide to run the play. And that's going to be another... wow. Terrible defense. Just terrible. We're actually going to lose this game. 1st and 10 now. Another incomplete pass for Georgia State. Dude, can I say that Georgia State's logo is ugly? I don't like their logo. And another easy 1st down run up the middle for Georgia State. 2nd and goal now on the 4-yard line. And it is not looking good now. And another easy touchdown for Georgia State. Tucker gonna take the return, and he's gonna get a good one. Take it out to around the 40 now. Good field position, though, right here for the Mountaineers at the 39-yard line. Probably the best return of the season so far. Deep to Wells, who was wide open. Now already in field goal range, but I don't think getting a field goal is what this team needs right now. Why is it every time it shows like the play art is the play running up the middle, and then when I choose it, when it's on the field, it's always to the right or the left, and it never works? Bryce throws it out to Davis, incomplete. I don't know how much of a deficit that takes off the board. Well, it makes it an 11-point game, I know that, but doesn't even matter. Should we have gone for it? I don't know. We'll know all in due time. Gonna go with another, looks like a jet sweep. Get a gain of 5. Josias Krettel. 2nd and 5. Gonna go with a run to the left. Get another first down. 1st and 10 now. 2:52 remaining in counting. In the first half remain. Granger gonna hand it off up the middle, and he's gonna get another great return. And wow. Wow. What in the trap game is this? We're gonna get obliterated. We're getting obliterated. Though we don't deserve to be number 9. I don't know how we're even undefeated. But we don't deserve to be number 9. 2nd and 2. Handoff. Gets 2, but it's going to be 3rd and inches. Alright, now 3rd and inches. Pack the line. Granger going to throw left. Another easy first down. Already inside the 14 on the... Or already inside the 15 on the 14, I mean. 1:44 left in the first half now. Gonna go with a run. Gain of 7 now. 2nd and 3. Another run. Wow. I have no comment. Except for that was an insane stiff arm. Not a bad return by Tucker. But if we want to win this game, we need to step it up. And I mean step it up a lot. 1st and 10. Get sacked. Didn't even have a chance to find anyone open. Need a big chunk play right here to score before half. Reminder, we do get the ball after half, so it's still a chance for us to win. And it's caught by Horn out to the 45 now. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. With 1:04 remaining here in the first half. 1st and 10 now. A throw out to Dalton Stroman, and he stays in bounds to get 18. And another hurry up right here. 2nd and 10 now. Need to erase this deficit now. Out to Stroman again, but takes it out of bounds after a gain of 15. That seems to be his special. The gain of 15. 1st and 10 now. Throw over the middle to Horn. Get 8, and then the timeout by App State. Prime position to score here now. It's just a question on whether or not they will or not. 2nd and 2 with 44 seconds remaining, and an easy touchdown for Cameron Peoples just up the middle. Kick is up, and it's good. You know, kills the deficit to only 11. I'm an idiot. Because I was intending to go for 2 and forgot. So, 42 seconds remaining here in the first half. Granger gonna throw another incomplete pass out of bounds. Why do the quarterbacks do this in the game? I've always wondered. Why do they just do that? Alright, here we go. Another pass out there. Gain of 8. Make it 3rd and 2 now. App State's gonna call a timeout. They want the ball back. They need to score before half again. Make it a possibility of coming back to score and take the lead after half. But they need to stop right here and right now. And it's going to work. 4th and 2. And App State takes their final timeout. So App State's going to get the ball with about 27. No, not 27. I forgot the time goes on the punt. So they're going to get the ball with 21 seconds left. I can see them doing it in about 3-4 plays maybe. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. Going to go deep on circle to Robinson. And I should have thrown to X. I should have thrown to X. I should have thrown to X. But that'll take it to halftime. And Georgia State holds an 11-point lead over the undefeated, number 9 ranked App State Mountaineers. And Tucker's going to get a good position to bring this out for a good return. And there goes Tucker out to midfield, past midfield, into the 45-yard line of Georgia State. That's what they needed. Well, the 46, but who cares? Great field position right there for the Mountaineers to start off the first possession of the second half. And it's out, and Pearson dropped it. You know, did I mention that this team likes to drop passes? I don't think I mentioned that. Who's open? I thought that was... You know, after I threw it, I realized it was Triangle that was running the route. But for some reason, I thought that was X that was going back left. Overthrown. Can we get a coffin corner punt, maybe? Nope. That's just going to go out the back of the end zone. And going to go with the option. Not going to... Wow. And Granger just stays on his feet. Just, this defense can't stop Georgia State. And App State can't move past this defense. See, that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to. Wow, just shoved the man off of him. And he's hurt. I think that's Tucker Gregg that's hurt right there. That might have been him that was hurt. Yeah, it looks like it is. Because in comes the backup running back. Went for the option, and Granger decides to keep it himself. He broke a tackle, though. Oof. Josias Creddle. Creddle? Whatever. Trying to stay hydrated through this because I'm sweating because it's hot in here. 2nd and 11. How? I almost jumped it. Granger drops back, throws left. Gets only one. I'm on green. 2nd and 9 now. Here in the third quarter, gonna go with the sweep. Gets tackled after only a gain of 3. 3rd and 6 now, I mean. Wow. There was no stopping that. All right. Tucker's going to get a good return here. He's going to bring it out. Definitely the best kick return of the season right there. Milan Tucker. Milan Tucker's probably been the best player of the game. It is a 3-possession game here. I don't have any more trust in this team anymore. But it still doesn't hurt to try. You're on 1st and 10 now. Out to Wells, and he caught it. 7 for 17, 153, 3 picks. Those 3 picks hurt. Whoa, that could have been a number 4 right there. 3rd and 10. Out to Davis, and he dropped it. Guess we're going for the field goal again. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is up, and it's good. Cuts the deficit to 15, which is possible, but improbable. You needed 2 touchdowns, one of them being a 2-point conversion just to tie it. 27 seconds left in the third. Get a gain of 4 on the run. Almost allowed 200 rushing yards today. Not the App State defense I'm used to. I'm used to all enthralling. Wow. Broke 2 tackles. And that's the end of the third. Well, we're in the final stretches now. Just ready to get this loss over with, man. And oh my gosh, man. Gonna go deep. How is that not picked? And another first down for Georgia State. First and goal. Easy walk-in touchdown for Georgia State as they extend the lead. Tucker, 23 yards. Intercepted again. 2nd and 5 now. Granger. And he fumbled it. It's App State ball now. Dublin jumped on it. There's no chance in coming back, though. Out to Stroman for a big gain. Out to the 25 now. 1st and 10. Wow. 5 interceptions. Gonna go with another handoff. I want to at least end this game on my terms. Wow. Messed up the punt return. And even got a negative return. Hand off to Cameron Peoples. Gain of 4. And that's it. Georgia State has knocked off the number 9 ranked 7-0 Appalachian State Mountaineers at home 35-13. And this was just a dominating game on all fronts by Georgia State here, ladies and gentlemen. And a very embarrassing performance on both sides of the ball for App State. Didn't mean to click that. Chase Bryce, 8 for 25, 192, no touchdowns, 5 picks. 5 picks. Cameron Peoples, 4 attempts, 3 yards, a touchdown. Stroman, 3 receptions, 72 yards. Georgia State's quarterback, Darren Granger, 15 for 18, 129, 2 touchdowns. Tucker Gregg, 24 yards for 141, 24 attempts, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. Darren Granger, 11 rushes, 78 yards. And the best receiver was Robert Lewis, 5 receptions, 48 yards. Let's go ahead and sim the week and find out where we end up ranked next week. All right, we're going to fall from number 9 to number 18. Big fall. We're still ranked, though. What are you ranked in the college football playoff poll? 19. There's no way we climb our way back up into the top 4. We should still probably make a New Year's 6 bowl, though. But, man, Chase Bryce, 7 touchdowns, 13 picks. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below. And make sure you tune in for the next episode where we face off the the unranked Old Dominion, who's 7-2. I need to head out of here. I'm dying. Whatever. I'll see you guys later.